I chose to come to Cavehill campus because
I believe in the value of a regional education, an education created for us, by us. Here at Cavehill, I think this is being offered.
At the Cavehill campus, they offer a Bachelor in Fine Arts, which encompasses things like film and theater.
I want to become a teacher, so that's why I chose to come to do my bachelor's in linguistics with a minor in education and to become a teacher.
In order to contribute more effectively to Caribbean development and the Caribbean jurisprudence, it's necessary that you have an understanding of the legal system in the Caribbean as it is.
I wanted to choose a university that would offer a holistic education.
Excellent linguistics degree programs.
I believe that it is an amazing institution.
I'm from Belgium.
Grenada.
I'm Barbadian.
There's no better place than at the Cavehill campus.
UWI has far exceeded my expectations.
Standard of teaching here at UWI is extremely high.
The professors are excellent.
Everybody tries to ensure that we students learn. We have lecturers who are not only Barbadian. We have people from United States, India.
Honestly, I've not had any complaints with any of my teachers, any issues, any problems.
The lecturers, they're quite helpful.
They're not just academics. They're able to tie in most of what goes on in class to what goes on in the real world.
It's pretty good.
Classes become relevant. They become real.
We have some of the most brilliant intellectual minds available.
It's a great experience and a great opportunity to have them teach us.
My first year
experience
was not what I expected it to be.
It was a little scary at first, the orientation, first years, because obviously you're new, you don't know anyone.
I thought I would feel homesick, and I thought I would be so overwhelmed with work that I would have time for nothing else. However, it turned out to be quite the opposite.
Like most first-year students, I was anxious, I was excited, I didn't know what to expect. It was my first time being away from home for an extended period, but the environment here was so welcoming and so familiar.
From the first day through the orientation ceremony hosted by the Office of Student Services, they really gave you an understanding of what it was that you were going to be experiencing when you came to the Cavehill campus.
It was a little, funny at first.
They didn't bog us down too much with the academic side of things. They really showed us that there is more to university life than just academics. So from that experience, they
sort of set me at ease. The different speakers and the interactive nature of the session helped me to understand what I was about to experience.
I was introduced to a number of clubs, some of which I joined, and the academic part of it just fell into place and it became natural after a short period of time.
I found some of my friends, and it just ended up that we were doing the same degree together.
Got to meet a lot of new people. There were some people I knew already. A lot of my friends go to school here, and there's some people I met from overseas. It was a very, very good experience for me. Tough at first, but in the end I would say it was very good.
The variety of things offered here at the UWI made me feel welcome and at home, so that learning wasn't a chore, it was easy, it came naturally.
From there, my first experience was very exciting. I got to interact with a whole group of new people and meet new friends from all over the Caribbean, and it was fantastic.
Cavehill campus is a small campus and it's very intimate, and that allows for the building of very close relationships both with the students and with the faculty. So there is this oneness, and I think that has a lot to do with the spirit of Caribbean togetherness and integration, which are the mandates of the university really.
Well, it's said that there's never a dull moment in Barbados, and the same applies here at Cavehill. There is never a dull moment here. There is always something to do. I think the main reason is because of the weeks of activities. Different faculties are given different weeks in which their members can showcase their talents, their skills, their culinary skills, everything.
We have so much going on. We have plays, we have a sports day, and then apart from that, in the first semester we have what's called the Crazy Dress Week. We have themes for each day, so you have mixed match, inside out. It's an awesome week.
It's not just about what's in the faculty, it's also about across campus, because we have to be able to bind the ties and the bonds between other faculties.
A lot of that was actually helped by some of the programs that the Office of Student Services put on, and the university in general. They have programs like Raps and Pace, First Year Experience, those kinds of things, where they basically held sessions and had discussions among other students, and they brought in facilitators to kind of help you understand what is expected from you, not only academically but in terms of your extracurriculars and socially, and transitioning to university life.
It's comfortable, there's no pressure in terms of people on you all the time, so I
simply love it. I'm a part of different organizations and my grades are at a certain standard.
There are other students here from my country, and I've been learning to get along with other students from different countries as well.
I've become pretty accustomed to the rigors of the academic work, as well as trying to balance that with the lure of all the social activities on campus.
Cavehill campus is fairly central,
and it's close to suburban as well as the town area itself, so there's access to everything basically from here and in close proximity.
We have a number of resources. In terms of academic resources, we have the main library.
We also have the law library, and you also have a guild library.
There's like the journals, the e-journals, you can go on the websites. There are a lot of resources in any library.
There are the micro labs where you can get internet access. You can get subsidized printing. There are photocopying machines located in the library.
We also have the university bookshop. You can get anything there from books and magazines to snacks and a top-up.
Also, you can get food and books, laptops, UWI memorabilia.
There's a student pharmacy, there's a health clinic which is free of cost.
When it comes to food, there are food machines all over campus.
There's a cafeteria, there's a kiosk.
You even have the campus mart,
which every student should know where it is, because that can be a lifesaver at times with their hot dogs, etc.
If you're a health buff, we have the gym, and we also have various sporting facilities. We have a beautiful cricket field, a World Cup class FIFA approved football field. We also have a hockey field and a smaller field.
There's SO down the hill,
where students usually visit 12 o'clock in the night to get a hot dog when they're studying.
There's TNT Barbecue Hut down the hill, which everybody at UWI knows about.
10 minutes away is the Warrens area, where there's a shopping complex, fast food outlets including KFC, Chopet. There's also a bank nearby. 3 minutes walk down the road, you can go to the Brandon's Beach.
Bridgetown is 5 minutes drive away through the campus shuttles, and no university experience at Cavehill is complete without walking down the hill on a Friday night for some Eddie's Ritz. It's the greatest experience a Cavehill student can have.
UWI represents what the Caribbean really is.
The Caribbean is a melting pot in itself.
We have persons from all over the Caribbean.
There are several ethnicities, cultures, everything is represented here.
Because of our common history, there are a lot of things that we share that are common to all of us.
It brings about different cultures.
You meet other nationalities.
There are also international students. There's an exchange system where students from England, USA, other UWI campuses also come here. Although people may seem different at first, when you get to learn more about their cultures, realize that at our core, we're all one Caribbean people. We're all quite similar. And to me, that underpins the need for integration. We're not that different.
Being here on Cavehill and getting to interact with these persons, having experiences through food, through music, through simple conversations, one or two persons are a large group.
We all learn from each other, and at the end of the day we adopt different pieces of other cultures as part of our own, and that I think enhances the university experience.